This is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, December 12th, 2025. The address we're inspecting today is 9016 and 9022 Southeast Ankeny Street, Portland, Oregon 97216. We're about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a cast iron pipe. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Looks like the direction runs to the street in front of the house. You can see we have a little bit of beginning stages of pipe separation there. So definitely the pipe is showing some aging, especially right there. So definitely a little bit of separation happening in the line. So definitely the most amount of wear that you see is right there, right at the beginning of the clean out here. And honestly, it looks like we're losing some water. So we got, look at how much water is in the pipe. Look at where it is on the sides of the pipe here. And then as we get to the separation, it looks like we're losing water, and then we get up over the separation, and look how the water flow volume changes significantly. So it does appear there's at least a possibility that we're losing a good amount of water at that separation. And again, just based on how it looks. So again, look at the water flow volume. Look at where it runs on the side of the pipe, the cast iron pipe. So you have this much flow volume. And then you cruise ahead to where we have the separation and get over that, and you can see the flow volume significantly changes. So I would say at this point there's a possibility that we are losing sewer water there, a couple of feet from the house. So I would recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions for repair or replacement. We're going to transition to concrete piping here. So that signifies a few things. It signifies transitioning pipe size, so 4-inch pipe into a much larger pipe. It signifies transitioning pipe materials, cast iron into concrete, and then lastly, it signifies transitioning into a branch off the city lateral piping. And even though we enter into city lateral piping here, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. Twist, and we're going to drop it into the public sewer there, so about 40 feet to the public sewer. I'm going to turn off the water, drain everything out of the pipe. Look at the pipe one more time in reverse. But again, just based on what we can see, you see a certain amount of flow volume coming through the cast iron pipe. We go over a joint where two sections of pipe come together that happen to be separated or offset, and you get on the other side of that joint, and we don't have near as much water flow volume. So as a precaution, I would recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions for repair or replacement or monitoring or whatever he deems to be the appropriate fix. But again, we start with a certain amount of volume, we get over the offset or the separation, and we have lesser volume. So just strictly based on that, or simply based on that, it would be recommended to have further evaluation for possible repair or replacement. Again, possible separations there. Like I said, that's the worst area in the line. So again, before closing, I'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions. It's right here. It's just 2 feet from the clean out. But definitely looks like we have some separation and potentially losing some sewer water there.